All right, boys.
Sadie.
We're back with another. I think every time I move, it's like super loud, or like the ruffling sound. I feel like you can hear the sound of the car.
What's that little thing at the bottom?
That's how I get the mic to. I need water. So I get the mic to. To connect to the camera, so I can plug it in my phone. Today is gonna be a car podcast. That's what we're gonna do today. How's that sound? Is that the vibes or no?
Yeah.
Is the camera too high or too low?
As long as you do it look fat.
You want the real answer to that question?
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a vibe. Car podcast. We're literally always in the car.
Always.
Alright, then I'm just gonna hold the mic because I don't want it to be ruffling too much.
Do you think it's ruffling here?
No, because your shirt is like fixed. The mic, I keep moving like back and forth. But today's topic, we're gonna talk about what do you want to talk about? Something controversial.
BlueFace and Chrisean.
BlueFace and Chrisean. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen recently in the news, Chrisean and BlueFace Baby have been in a heated dispute with physical and domestic violence. And here over at JUS10, we don't condone in domestic violence. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I don't know. If you had seen Chris Brown's last, I think it was on his IG story, he had posted, he was like, what did he say? He was like...
everybody finds it entertaining when they do it. But he made a mistake at 17.
Exactly. Yeah, so, I don't know. Chrisean's super weird in my opinion.
But he makes her weird.
How?
Because he, not encourages her, but he, taunts her, you know?
I don't know.
You never know what happens behind closed doors and why she reacts the way she does in public.
Okay, but I don't know. A lot of people go through trauma, and I feel like it would close them off in public. But she decided to, get all wild and fuck.
People are different.
I don't know. If
you watch some of their things, closely, you can see how he, what's the word? He'll, whisper something, or he'll say something that knows is going to hurt her feelings. And then she reacts to it publicly. But he doesn't say it, loud or, aggressively for everybody else to think that he, caused her reaction.
Can you put on your seatbelt? Because this is a completely legal podcast. It's against the law. But continue.
Is it against the law for the passenger not to have their seatbelt on?
I don't know. I don't really want to hold this mic the whole time.
But yeah, I think he makes her react in certain ways, and then she is just too triggered by it, and then reacts anywhere. Every and anywhere.
I don't know, that one podcast where he was on No Jumper's podcast. You seen that when she kicked the TV?
Yeah, but because he was saying things to her.
No, because she was acting all out, and then they're like, "Oh, she gotta go.
No, we must have not watched the same podcast.
Nah.
He said some shit about oh, she's just here, or oh, what's her name? Instead of saying her name, she's sitting right the fuck next to him, and he knows that those type of things make her feel some type of way, and he does it because he wants her to react like that in public.
I don't think so.
Yes. If I'm sitting right next to you and we're talking to somebody, and instead of you saying Morellis or Kusi, and you say, what's her name? Or this girl right here, that's offensive.
This mic is pissing me off. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna hope for the best. But I don't know. Cause she was like grabbing on his neck, and he was like, "Stop, stop, stop." She kept doing it, and I don't know. I think he got irritated, so he told her to leave, but she was not having it. And they had security take her out, and she started kicking the TV. I don't know.
I mean, the whole kicking of the TV, yeah, that's a little extra, but he had already hyped her up to be feeling some type of way, and then that other man was also saying like fucked up shit to her. I would have to watch it again to really state my opinions, but
And on
they were
Snapchat,
fucking with her.
on Snapchat, I'm just seeing like a bunch of people say that like, oh, Chris Brown is official with Chrisean, Rick Ross is, I don't know. It's like probably some
Chris Brown is
bullshit.
official?
Yeah, like they're dating. And BlueFace said it's not his baby. I wonder if this car's too loud.
I haven't heard about the pregnancy in a while.
I don't know. I'm just really not interested in her.
Rain sent me that $130 ring light.
And doing this whole YouTube thing, like, it's cool. But just like pretending, I really wish like social media would allow me to be like genuine instead of that's what I like about podcasts. I feel like if you talk to somebody about like just whatever, like you could just be genuine. But I feel like with like videos that are edited and everything, you have to be so I'm scared this is like making too much noise. I'm just gonna hold it. Yeah, I feel like videos that are edited, you gotta be so like
You don't want to listen
staged.
to it?
Nah. It'll be like a part of the podcast if it's all like scratchy. But I do think this is a good idea. Like car podcasts might be dangerous,
Yeah.
but
Or this motherfucker get out of the road.
yeah, we could capture like good moments while we're driving.
Her anger issues.
Yeah, my
Road
road
rage.
rage. Like this bozo right here. Car doesn't sound healthy when it's quiet. What else are we going to talk about?
Starbucks.
Starbucks is closed, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus I got the camera in the window, so can't roll down the window, so we can't go.
I can go inside.
What's your opinion on Andrew Tate?
I don't really know much about him anymore.
Did you ever know anything about him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because apparently he was a misogynistic, sex trafficking, money laundering.
And he probably still is.
Damn, boys. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should have recorded that.
No, that's fucked up. You can't do that. Wow, that's a cool color.
Focus on the podcast.
I am.
We gotta talk about stuff they like. Oh my god. People just have no care in the world when it comes to like the road. And there's just pedestrians are so entitled. They think if they cross the road, you're just supposed to just automatically just stop and just.
Yeah.
Another thing I hate are like random red lights.
Just because it's a crosswalk.
So,
Nobody's at it.
but whatever. I don't care if this podcast is good, bad, ugly, sad, mad, or glad. I'm gonna post it anyway. No editing. Because YouTube cares about consistency. And everyone says, like, in the beginning stages, you need more quality than quantity. And once you start getting more traction, then that's when you should increase your quality. What do you see in your future to come?
Mine?
No, the guy behind you. Yes, you. There's only two of us in here.
Being rich. Some way, somehow.
But what is your goal to become rich? What is the steps you're planning to
I
take?
currently have a business plan, which I will not be saying, so nobody can steal it. But that is my goal. I'm going to try to open a business, and if it fails, then
What's your plan B?
work for my mom. Or with my mom, like the same company. For houses.
How do you plan on staying motivated through your goals?
Well, I always want to go on vacation.
Yeah.
So motivation to make more money.
Kiss or slap? Yo, that guy's driving like a doink. Gay son or thought daughter?
Gay son.
Oh, that's some more controversial. How do you feel about pronouns?
Oh, I don't know. This is a good idea to talk about that.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I like how I don't gotta go back and forth with the mic. I could just stay right here because you have one, I have one.
Yeah. Well, pronouns. I think people are entitled to, like, feel the way they feel.
Yes, that's the problem. Everybody's so entitled.
But I think that they should not push the topic and, like, the thing so much onto people and kids. Like, I feel like it's natural. Like, if you are, you are. If you aren't, you aren't. Like, you don't have to introduce it to people. Like, you can teach your kids, like, yes, it's normal. People are like that.
I'm in the Smithsonian room at the Bibelots. The Bo was rocking on some Aaliyah shit.
What, Justin?
We went from the Viva to the St. Martin back to the Viva. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know. So. Dumb ways. I don't know. That's just. And who are you voting for? Let's talk politics.
I'd just rather not vote.
I don't know.
Are we gonna talk about every topic?
Yeah. We can talk about it till we get comfortable. Somebody's gonna watch us.
Somebody's gonna talk shit.
Who cares?
Oh
Haters.
my god, your girlfriend. She's one of them. Yep, yes I am.
Haters are the motivators.
We should have got some water.
Yeah, my throat is dry as a desert right now. Oh, we're passing your old house. So, what's crazy?
What?
Like, let's say I was famous, and, like, let's just say, like, the destination we're going to right now. If somebody were able to pinpoint where I live, whatever, and they watch this entire video, they could probably track exactly where I'm going and how I got there through the video by, like, all the lefts and rights of the turns. Because people are weird like that.
Yeah.
Like, what's his face? Kai Sanat. People call, like, SWATs on him all the time. Like, how do they even know his address? I'm sure it's not hard, but damn.
It's creepy. People, like, really go to that extent.
Right now he's doing his subathon, so he's streaming for 30 days straight without cutting the video. And
that sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he's, like, really keeping it entertaining the entire time he's doing it, so kudos to him. But
can you cuss on?
Yeah, you can curse. You just can't say, like hard R or I think the CUN.
You want to hear something funny? I was born here, and then we had moved to Virginia, and I was surrounded by mostly white people.
This guy made it illegal, right?
And I used to always say, like, oh, don't curse. But these kids, who I'm, like, friends with still, and I love them to death, but they made me, instead of saying curse, they're like, no, it's cuss. And I'm like, what the hell is a cuss? It's curse.
Or like how some people say pop instead of soda.
Yeah, but no, now they use the word curse.
Yeah, but your family says broom. I'm gonna broom the living room. What does that even mean?
We also say I'll say get down from the car instead of, like, get out.
Give it to me in a sentence.
Like, when we get to my house, I'd be like, all right, let's get down.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You've never realized that?
Unless
you made an illegal U-turn too.
Wow. I wish I was recording the other way. We're doing so much illegal stuff.
Well, you could have a camera facing that way.
Yeah, but then
Oh, yeah. Like, you can have a camera facing, where you're going.
I need to get another camera, another suction cup. Whatever. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, that's just stupid terminology. It's just like, if you're coming out of a truck, then it makes sense, but get down?
But, okay.
Get down.
Like, for me, I'm always getting down.
Because you're short.
Yeah. I mean, not in your car or whatever, but...
That just makes no sense to me.
I don't know. I've learned
the living room.
I've learned to stop saying it. I say get out now.
I don't like the word pop either. It just doesn't make any sense.
Pop and what's another word? I like the word flowers.
Flowers? I don't know what that means.
My flowers died.
Yeah. I wonder what people think about it. I wish I had an audience so I can like ask questions and get feedback from it.
Like, think about what? Getting their girlfriend's flowers that are just gonna die?
Yeah. Like, what do you...
I think it's always the thought that counts, Because flowers are not that fucking expensive. They're like $12. No, I'm just kidding. They're pretty expensive.
to die in like 4 days? But I would want to know what people think in the comments down below.
Yeah. But I told you it's because you buy the wrong ones. Look, they're fishing.
What wrong ones am I buying?
Because you buy the flowers that are already bloomed. Like the roses and shit that are already bloomed. So they're already
You can curse. It's fine.
I know, sorry.
You can cuss.
Yeah.
And if I drive fast, I gotta say I'm in Mexico.
Why?
Because legally it can't hold up against you in court. Because there's no way to like really prove. But I don't know if I'm saying this now. It's like, whatever. I'll just stop talking. I want to know like all those little tricky rules and stuff when it comes to law. Like, I really hope it's not too loud. The volume meter looks like it's pretty loud.
On which side?
These two right here.
Yeah, but isn't that both mics?
Yeah, but like they look louder than they should be. It's kind of hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. But anywho, how do you feel about Rihanna's performance?
I think she did her best that she could while being like 5 months pregnant.
Did you not hear about the conspiracy theories behind it?
Which was?
Why is everybody braking so hard?
Brake.
Oh, traffic! I love it. Yay. So one, like I think it was Doja Cat, The Weeknd. What was this man's name? I forgot. Somebody else, but like all of them.
That's a cool color. It's not like red.
Focus.
I'm sorry, but look, it's like orangey red.
Cool.
Doja Cat, The Weeknd.
You gotta focus. Cause.
Okay. Can we open?
I'm not even gonna cut it out. I'm just gonna leave it in.
Can we open this back up?
Huh? No.
It was giving good sunlight.
Yeah, whatever. So Doja Cat, The Weeknd, and Rihanna all like were tipped head to toe in red, and everyone's saying like that's like so like a satanic ritual, and all like I think it was The Weeknd for his performance. Everybody, all like the
Kanye West too.
What'd he wear?
He was wearing red, or he had a concert in red. I heard that he was the one who like made her whole performance, I guess.
I don't know, bro.
A ritual of what?
Yeah, can they all doing like the triangle symbol?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they said they cut it off from like TV. But on TikToks and everything, everybody has videos of her like throwing up a triangle. But everyone's saying that Jay-Z is like the ringleader of the Illuminati. I don't know. It's just like, how do people know? Like, where do you get this information from? Like, why are you so certain? Like, just...
research. Like, what's his name? The guy that plays in the movie The Mask, The Grey Mask.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he like exposes everybody.
Yeah.
All the time.
I don't know.